What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Typo Negative. Yes, indeed. Typo Negative fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Aaron Rodriguez. And Aaron Rodriguez wanted to see me react to this song by Typo Negative called Too Late, Frozen. Now, have I heard the song before? Yes, I have. I own the album. This came out on Bloody Kisses. And I own that album, and I love that album. So, yeah, I've heard the song before. I explained that to Aaron. Aaron then said, that's okay, this is a live performance. And I said, okay, I can react to the live performance, but I cannot react to the song. Aaron said, no problem. So, here we are. Now, as always, I'm gonna say this disclaimer, and I really hope people listen, and I really hope people pay attention to what I say, so that way they don't make fools of themselves later. I am not gonna be reacting to, evaluating, or scoring the song itself in any way, shape, or form. I am only going to be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring the live performance. That's it, okay? Please keep that in mind. This was one of the better songs off the Bloody Kisses album. I think this was one of the better ones. I enjoyed this song. It was track, see if I remember correctly, this was track 3 if I'm not mistaken, on that album. So yeah, great song, great album. So I've never seen it live. I've never heard it live. So this is going to be interesting. I'm really hoping it cheers me up. I am in a foul mood right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I really am in a foul mood. I just had about 12 minutes of my life wasted watching a performance by Pearl Jam of the same song for the 4th time. So yeah, I am not in a good mood. So hopefully this song will cheer me up. We'll see. Hopefully it does. This was posted by LOL 425425, and the video has 276,432 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Typo Negative, Too Late, Frozen, live. Cool. Typo Negative, I've never actually seen them live. I've heard stories. I've heard mixed things about them. I've heard some people sing their praises, and I've heard other people tell me they suck live. I'm not sure which to go with. I guess we're going to find out. We'll see how this goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Really? There we go. Okay. Wait a minute.
Too late for apologies now. It's too late. It's too late. 1, 2, fuck you.
That's fast. They are going so fast on this. This is like This is like 30 to 40 beats per minute faster than the original recording. Dear Lord. They took off like a shot. Like that little intro. Yeah, I recognize that. All right, that was cool. Peter Steele using chain link for a strap. I did the same thing for a while. When I was playing in a band a long time ago. My drummer Richie knows exactly the band we're talking about. We went on a tour and I did that, and it was okay. If we played for like 45 minutes, I was okay. Anything more than that, it really started to hurt, man. It did. Man, it was interesting though, and I got a lot of compliments on it, but I've never seen anybody else do that until now. That's real. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going here.
Too late for apologies. Once everything we have is the joy.
Singing in the upper register too.
Apologies.
So the thing I noticed about Peter Steele singing, he's singing in the upper register. He's like singing an octave above what he does normally on the record. It makes me wonder when they sing live. I mean, maybe he's just doing it on this one song. When he sings live, and I'm asking this to people who actually know. I'm not asking for speculation. I'm asking for people who actually know. For people who have seen Type O Negative perform live, is that typical? Does he usually sing in the upper register, like an octave above what he sings on the record? Does he have a hard time singing those lower notes live? Or is he just taking liberties? I don't know. I wish I knew. I like it, believe it or not, I kind of like it in that upper register. I feel like singing in that upper register is kind of giving it a little more power. Whereas singing in the lower register like he did on the album, it's a little more reserved, it's a little more subdued. So I don't know. I kind of like it in the upper register, believe it or not. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. Nice vocal trick that Peter did right there with the hand against, right above the voice box and get it to shake. It's a great trick. I've seen a lot of other vocalists do that. In particular, the lead singer from Fair to Midland, Andrew, he used to do stuff with his hands against the throat all the time. I saw him one time, and I don't know how he didn't hurt himself doing it. He actually took his hands, he took his fingers and went and pushed his fingers inside to his throat, grab his actual larynx, his voice box, and physically shake it. And all I could think when I saw him do that, all I could think was one wrong squeeze, one move too far, and you're going to the hospital if you're lucky. Holy smoke. I saw him do that, and I was like, oh my God. I was standing off stage. I wasn't playing. The band I was in at the time, we were sharing the stage with them. I wasn't playing with Fair to Midland, but my band was playing in support of them. And I remember watching them from the side of the stage going, oh my God. And he came off stage, and I got a chance to pull him aside. I was like, dude, when you did that, do you know how dangerous he's like? He's like, oh yeah, I know exactly how dangerous it is. I was like, then why do you do it? He's like, because I want to get the effect I got to get when I'm playing live. I was like, dude, that is dedication. You are out of your goddamn mind. It's just, that kind of reminded me of that when I saw him do that. I mean, that's not dangerous. Doing that's not dangerous, but I used to see Andrew do that kind of stuff all the time and worse. So it just kind of brought back some memories. Good memories, though. Really good memories. Anyway, let's keep going here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was good. It was really good. Let me think about it. I got a lot to think about because I got to do my best to keep the song out of the equation because I know the song. I can't add the song into the score, unfortunately. Let me think about it. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Typo Negative with a live performance of the song Too Late, Frozen. This was a request from Aaron Rodriguez. Okay, I have a score here, and this score may require some explanation. I hope it doesn't require a whole lot, but we'll see. Okay, before I give my score, I need to make something very clear. I need to reiterate this, just in case people forgot or maybe they missed the beginning. I am very familiar with this song. I own 2 albums from Typo Negative. I own this album, Bloody Kisses, and I also own the next album after that, which was November Rust. So I'm very familiar with this song. So I can't take the song into account here for the reaction and for the review and for the score. I can't do it, okay? I am basing the score completely on the live show. That's it, all right? So please keep that in mind. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
It was a really good live performance. Okay, it was. I heard the intro and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. That's not Too Late, Frozen. We all know what song that is. And then they transitioned right from that. After playing that for a couple of measures, they went right into it. And I was like, okay, that's creative. I've been in bands where we've done that kind of stuff before too. So you just take, like 2 to 4 measures of a song, play it, and then you go into your song just to kind of get the crowd's attention, make sure the crowd's paying attention, make sure they're still awake. I get it. It's creative. So, okay, you got some bonus points for that. The little breakdown after the solo section, where Peter got to kind of play bass on his own there. That was kind of cool. I wasn't on the album. That was a little live extra, a little liberty that he took there. That was cool. Hey, it sounds good. The vocals on this, I noticed that he was singing a register above what he was singing on the album. On the album, he's an octave under that. Now, I'm curious to know why. Is it because in a live setting, he has a hard time singing the low notes? Or is it because he just wants it to have more energy and more life, That would be my guess, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. If anybody in the comments who knows for sure, I don't want speculation, I don't want opinion, I want to hear from somebody who actually knows the real story here. Did he go up into the upper register there because he wanted to give the song more energy and more push, or is it because, he might have a hard time singing those lower notes in a live setting? Trust me, singing live is way different than singing in studio. So I wouldn't blame him. If he has a hard time singing low in a live setting, I wouldn't blame him whatsoever for going up. Do the smart thing. So I'd like to know, though. I'm curious. As far as the live stage show goes, it was really good. I mean, I've seen better from other bands. I have. But I also have to take a look at Typo Negative as a whole and look at their band structure. The only person in the band who really has any freedom to move around is the guitar player. And that's because he doesn't do a whole lot of the vocal work. Most of the backing vocal work is done by their keyboard player, from what I understand. Which makes sense because the keyboard player is stuck at his station because he plays like every single note. There's never a time where he ever takes a break, really. So it makes sense for him to be the backing vocalist, which frees up the guitar player to move around. And to the guitar player's credit, he was moving around quite a bit. Peter can't really move around a whole lot. He's kind of a slave to the microphone because he's stuck there, singing. He's the lead vocalist, so he can't really take a whole lot of time to move around. Now, I will say there were a couple times where he was not singing, and he did take a couple steps. He did, and it wasn't a lot because he had to come right back to the mic and sing again. But whenever he had the opportunity to move around safely, he did. you know, and without risking the integrity of the song. So I give him credit for doing what he could. Was there a lot of animation? Was there a lot of movement on stage? Not really. I did see some crowd interaction, which was fun to see. Not a whole lot of interaction with each other, unfortunately. But I saw enough interaction with the crowd that I was like, okay, this is good. This is really good. So it is getting a really good 7.4. I would have loved to have given this a higher score. I would have loved to, but I don't feel it deserves it. Not from a live performance standpoint. Now, if I was to take the song into account, like if I had never heard the song before, and if I was to take the song into account, we'd be talking about a whole nother story. We would be talking about high 7s to low 8s, probably. But like I said, I know the song. I'm familiar with the song. I cannot take the song into account. It wouldn't be honest. It wouldn't be real. So I gotta stick with the 7.4. That is the score that I believe this live performance deserves, and that is where we're gonna stay. So 7.4, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to click the bell, go ahead and click the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.